The very person who got me to start investing my money when I was younger made a very bold Bitcoin prediction. Someone I do respect in some ways. I'm going to cover that. But first, we have 49% of Americans believe that unemployment is at a 50-year high, though unemployment rate has been under 4%, a near 50-year low, according to The Guardian. Well, keep in mind that the U.S. government, the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the people that count or that give official inflation data, they say that inflation is under, what, 5%? Completely BS, and so is any number pretty much coming out of the U.S. government. So take that with a grain of salt. The people that are, these 49% of people of Americans that think that we are at a 50-year high of unemployment are probably correct. They can't make enough money to pay their bills. And this is so different than back, 50 years ago when Americans could, one person could afford, or their salary could afford an entire family. That now it's not the case. Not only that, we have the median mortgage payment in the United States now hit a new record high of $2,894 per month for May 2024. That's an increase of 14% from 2023, 23% from 2022, and a whopping 78% from 2021. What is happening? It's the Federal Reserve. It's always, if you go back to the Federal Reserve, they print so much currency, and that is creating inflation, which is making their dollar value go less and less and less. And guess what? They're unelected, so nothing's going to change in November. Moving on, we have $90 billion asset manager Van Eck predicts Ethereum will reach $22,000 by 2030. How they came up with that, I don't know. These people throw out numbers like crazy. But if you are a CT Club member, the link is down below for the learningcrypto.com. You will know that Ethereum is our second largest position. Also, we just had Nvidia surpassing $3 trillion market cap. Why am I saying this? Because we are heavily invested in AI coins. I believe AI is going to be a massive narrative, especially during alt season, which is coming. You gotta have patience though. So if you wanna see our AI coins, link is down below for the CT Club. Moving on, we have, this is from Mike Alfred. Bitcoin price has completely untethered from search traffic. I'm gonna share a graph with you in a second. We are at 71,000 and nobody is searching for Bitcoin. Yet some people are using ChatGPT. But the simple fact is that this has been an institutionally driven bull market, and we may be still very early in the process, which is incredible considering how high we are in price. That means, guys, we have much higher to go, and a lot of patience is going to be required considering we're about 90 days in this accumulation phase. Now, I did a market update the other day going, okay, you guys got to be careful because the amount of open interest with Bitcoin is very high right now. And that means there's a lot of leverage in the system. I know I'm like a broken record with this, but this is something that you really got to keep an eye on if you are a short-term trader. If you're long-term like me and you buy spot and hold, you don't really have to care whatsoever on this. And if you are short-term, keep watching this channel and we will get you to be a long-term investor as well. Moving on to Robert Kiyosaki. So I read his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which actually really helped me when I was younger to think a little about having my money invested for me, to work for me, instead of me just having a job and plugging away every day till I'm 70 and dying pretty much poor. He says Bitcoin will be $350,000. When? Next year? Nope. August 25th, 2024. This is not a lie. This is a prediction. This is what he says. It's speculation, it's an opinion, but it's not a lie. He's trying to say that it's not lying because it's just a prediction, but it says something that he's actually putting it out there for people to read. Now, you may think, should I take this guy seriously? Well, I dug some research. I did some research here. This is from July 12th, 2022. Kiyosaki had tweeted that Bitcoin could fall as far as $9,000 or even $1,100 back then. So obviously, you know, he was dead wrong on that, okay? And also he says that, he said in 2022, Bitcoin, food, guns, and bullets are the way forward. Then he says tuna and baked beans are better than Bitcoin because you can eat them. And then he labels people who sell their crypto as losers. So guys all over the place. So what is happening right now? Well, Robert is using Bitcoin and crypto to gain more popularity, what you call engagement farming. That's all he's doing. And you guys gotta be smarter about this, okay? Because there's a lot of people that like that post. Guys, follow people that have been in this space a very long time, are very consistent with their message, and are Bitcoin OGs, you know, people that have been in this space a long time and don't change due to different narratives happening. They're focused on Bitcoin. So who are some good people that you can listen to? Andreas Antonopoulos, he is one of my favorites, and Eric Voorhees, definitely some of my favorites. Anyways, that's all I have. Please like and subscribe. I will talk to you guys soon.